everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to do what I usually do after a dressage show. We're going to take Prelim 13, the video and the test sheet, and we're going to talk through what went wrong, what went well, and how we got this new shiny. So we came 5th out of 5. It was officially the worst dressage test I have ever ridden in nearly 15 years of riding, and yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about it, to be honest. Yeah, we got a 0, we got a 3, and I don't know what went wrong, basically. So I've sent my test and my paper to my instructor, Chris, and he's on holiday at the moment, but he says he's going to check it when he gets back. And we're going to see if we can pick apart where the test fell apart, because I don't know how many other ways there are to ask for a canter. So without further ado, let's get into today's video.
A. Enter in working trot and proceed down the centre line without halting. C. Track right. We got a 7 with the comment, good entry, fairly straight, slightly to the left. M. B. Working trot. B. Circle right 20 metres diameter. B. F. Working trot. 6.5. Second half of the circle could be more round. A. Turn down the centre line. Before X, transition to walk for 1 horse's length and proceed in working trot. C. Track left. 5.5. Swung wide, too many walk strides shown. H. E. Working trot. E. Circle left 20 metres diameter, and the second half over the centre line, give and retake the reins. 6. Diagonals, second half circle needs to be more round. EK working trot. A circle left 20 metres diameter, before X working canter left. 4 no canter shown. Now this is kind of where our test falls apart, because up next was A F B M working canter 0 with no canter shown, not performed. And I genuinely don't know where it went wrong. I tried putting my leg back, I tried asking him with the whip behind my leg, I tried tapping on my boot, and yeah, there was just no canter performed in this section, and I genuinely don't have a reason for it. C. Circle left 20 metres diameter, before X working trot. 4 no canter, trot only. Between C and H, medium walk. 5 very lazy on transition down. H F X, change the rein in a free walk on a long rein. 5 no stretch down shown. F medium walk between F and A, working trot. 5 walk needs to be more forward. He did also have a blip where he stepped out of the arena, but apparently he'd been doing that in his intro test. A circle right 20 metres diameter, and before X working canter right. 5.5 very lazy into canter, which I think we can all agree was an understatement. A K E H C working canter 3 no canter strides shown, which isn't quite right, but you know. C circle right 20 metres diameter, and before X working trot. 4 totally in trot. MXK, change the rein in working trot. A, turn down the centre line. 5, Need to ride to the letters. Between X and G, halt, immobility, salute, 6. Horse stepped forward with near 4. Now we move on to the judges' comments, which were: please try and make the most of the arena and ride into the corners and to the letters to make your test more accurate. For rhythm we got a 5.5, suppleness a 6, contact 5.5, rider position 6, rider results 5 with a total of 127.5 with a percentage of 49.04, which is the worst test I think I've ever ridden, but hey ho, onwards and upwards to next month.
So as you will have seen, there were some promising bits, there were some less promising bits. He got called lazy, which was, you know, a bit of a kick because he's not. He's usually really good. I'm not 100% happy with the judges' comments of please try and make the most of the arena and ride in the corners, because I was trying to manoeuvre a tank that didn't want to canter at all. Oh, we live and learn, don't we, guys? So yeah, that was not my best test. It was not my best riding. It was definitely not Oz's best performance, and kind of it is what it is. So it's in the past now. We've got a new set of tests to learn ready for the next show, and we just have to live and learn, keep going. Fingers crossed I'm able to get a couple of lessons in before the next show. I know I have my BHS Silver Award before then, so I will have been in the saddle a little bit more. And yeah, kind of it is what it is. And I thought this was a really important video to make because I don't want to sugarcoat dressage and make it sound like every test is going to be absolutely spectacular and you're always going to score over, you know, over 60, over 65. You're always going to, you know, be amazing, because you're not. You know, dressage is not a sport where everything is always perfect. You know, I am 21. I've been riding for, well over a decade now. Not every test I've ridden's been pretty. In fact, I've pulled up one of my old test videos and I'm going to do one of these, the voiceover things, because it wasn't a pretty test. And I think we came 5th in that one as well. So I thought that would be a good one to kind of compare. That was back in like 2014. So yeah, dressage isn't always pretty, it's not always perfect, and it very much depends on how you perform on the day. You know, if you're having an off day as a rider or your horse is having an off day, then the scores are going to reflect that. So let's, you know, keep that in mind as we look at Novice 27, which should be the next video after this. The novice test went slightly better. We placed 2nd out of 2, but the other horse that we were up against was all behaved and cantered when it was asked to. Oz was still reluctant to canter. But it is what it is. It was a good day and I got lots of cute photos. So if you head over to my Instagram, which is JMoore Equestrian, you will get to see all of the cute and adorable pictures I took with Oz that day. And yeah, he was a really good boy and I'm not angry with him. I'm not disappointed in him. If anything, I'm a bit disappointed in myself. But that is the sport we do. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.